Hello there. I wanted to give you a quick overview of how to set up your Studies Weekly. If you type in Studies Weekly into your Google search, this will be what comes up. You're going to want to go to Register Teacher. You're going to pick your state, your district is Polk. Then it says these things are pre-selected according to what your district has purchased. Let's say I'm a 5th and 4th grade teacher, so I might want to turn off the other grade levels. Or I might want to leave them on. It's up to you. You're going to click Next. You're going to type in your full name, your email address, set up a password, confirm your password. Then you're going to select your school. If you'd like to get emails, click You Are Not a Robot. I'm not a robot. And then click Register. I've already got an email or a account set up. So according to what you've selected will be what you have access to. You're going to want to set up your classes. If you go to classes, this was my last year class. I just created this one. I'll do it again real quick. So you're going to want to set up a new class. Add a new class. You can call it whatever you would like. Let's say I'm teaching 5th grade. Select your school year. Add the class. Then you're going to want to add your students. If I taught a 5th grade class and a 4th grade class in the afternoon, you're going to set up 2 separate classes. So when you go to add your students, you're going to hopefully have your class list in front of you. Type in their first name, their last name. For username, I would use their 6-digit ID. And for password, I would use their 6-digit ID, just like we did for Schoology. Keeps it simple so that it's the same thing for everything that we use if possible. So you're going to add, once you click that in for the first student, you're going to click Add Student, and you're going to have to do that for each student. When the students log in, you're going to want to, and you might want to, set a bookmark for Studies Weekly so that it's easy for them to get to, as I already have one made there. So that's how you set up a class. Then I want to show you what it looks like. I think this is the last year they are printing the newspapers, so it'll all be on the computer. So starting next year. So if you click on the publication you have, again, let me show you how to assign a publication to a class too. So with my new class, if I want to assign publications, this is where you can say, this is 4th and 5th grade. They don't need to see that one. And if this is my 5th grade class, I only want them to have access to the 5th grade one, not the 4th grade one, if that makes sense. So that's how that goes there. Then whatever you assign is what they're going to see. So hopefully you want to limit that so they don't have to guess which one to go to. So this will be how it's set up each week. And then the default is not to have the test activated. You're going to activate it. And I wanted to show you quickly what that's like. So I'm going to restore this one to its original. It has multiple choice, usually 10 multiple choice questions and 2 open response questions. The open response questions you're going to have to go in and grade manually. The multiple choice, it grades it by itself. Then once they do it, you can click test scores, and then if you would like, you can split screen your test scores on this side, and you can pull out your Pinnacle here and sort by last name, and you can put their grade straight in your Pinnacle account so that it's simple for you. Also, with their reading, they can go to the reading, and you can split screen the reading. So let's open the reading back up. So I'm going to go to week 1, and this is exactly what the newspaper looks like. Each article is over here. You can click on them, and then the actual articles here, it reads it to them. and it highlights it as it goes. They can log in twice by clicking a new tab, going to their bookmark, logging themselves in. So theoretically, you could have the questions on one side and the passage on the other for them to answer the questions. When you short the screen up, the passage shows up down here. So that is a practical way to use the nonfiction grade level text in your reading block. Hope that helps.